Evening all, this is the Footy Hotline, and this is the one we've all been waiting to hear and see. It's about what I think is wrong with football, and my first number one point is I think Pep Guardiola has killed our game of football. Now, people may call him a genius, but Pep has actually killed the game we love. Tactics have replaced the talent, and I've had enough. Surely it can't go on. Everyone's copying him. Players, they feel caged by all the instruction he must give them, rather than being allowed to just go out there and enjoy themselves and express themselves. Look what he's done to Jack Grealish. Maverick of football. Probably doesn't score enough goals, but what did he do to him? He's absolutely killed his confidence. He just doesn't do anything. He's gone off to Everton, and I know he had a few injuries, but he's Sterling. I know he scored a lot of goals, but what did he do for him? Foden, even now, Foden looks like the shadow of the player what he was. Whether it's just his dip of form, but Guardiola just puts them all in this little bubble, and he just wants to play this football, which is just so boring to watch unless you're one of his fans of his teams. Every team tries to play out from the back. It's pass, pass, pass. Pass. Oh, that's invert the fullbacks. Oh, hang on. We go back. That's pass. Pass. I won't pass it again. It's just so boring possession. There's just nowhere it actually goes. It's taken away that unpredictability from the game. The game we enjoy where, people just get the ball and they just run with it, or someone does something off the cuff. But it's all in that little tiny structure. If you don't do what he asks, he's moaning. You've seen the amount of times he gets a player after a game and he's saying to him, you should have been doing this and you should have been doing that. And I think some of them look at him and go to him, piss off, Pep. I know you are a genius and wherever you've been, you've won. But let's just go and enjoy the game. It shouldn't be so much in this goddamn little bubble. The Premier League is supposed to be one of the most exciting leagues in the world. It's got crap. You must look at it this season. It is so bad to watch. I mean, there's no good games. Look at Arsenal, for instance. They're boring to watch, but at least they're trying something different. Every manager is trying to copy what Pep does. It's pass it out from the back, invert the fullbacks. Centre halves go out wide. It's just boring. But everyone's trying to do it. And everyone can't do it. It's like the managers haven't got their own brain. It's almost like he's brainwashed everybody into play like me. Look what I can do. It's just so frustrating. When he's doing it as well, it's like, would other teams like to play like Arsenal, Chelsea, Spurs, Liverpool? Would they all like to play like it? Boring football? I don't know. It's just, come on. Would Saka, I don't know, Son, even Salah, be half the players what they are today if they played in Pep's system? I think he'd get the ump with Salah not probably running back. He's never really done it. Son was just off the cuff, just run, bang. Him and Kane. Saka, I think he wouldn't like it because he cuts inside and has a shot from distance and bangs one in the top corner. I think he would have killed them, and we wouldn't have seen the best of them players. I don't get me wrong, he's had Messi, but Messi was Messi. He's one of the greatest ever. I know he didn't have to probably coach that Barcelona side what he had, because when he got Xavi, Iniesta, Busquets, Messi, whoever else they had, it sort of just probably went out there and done itself. So he probably got away with it. Done it at Bayern, it was just in that structure. Name a game this season where you can look at Man City or Pep's team and go, yeah, they were good. I enjoyed watching that. I know they're not been great in their rebuilding, but it's really, really, really not good to watch. Haaland's a goal machine, but he's boring to watch. I've seen him play a few times, and he don't do anything, And I think that's Pep. I know he scored goals, and you can't really go against that debate of where he's a machine, but he is so boring to watch. He gets the ball, and the art of the game is actually putting it in the back of the net. But in terms of what he gives you, it's boring, and I wonder if Pep's making him worse. because his first season was good, second season he's had injuries, third season, this season he's not scoring as many goals. He don't get players to shoot from outside the box anymore. When was the last time we see a screamer? Right, Szoboszlai for Liverpool. That's the only one what I think comes to the top of my mind at the minute. Where this season or last season, no one shoots. That's what the whole game's about. Is you shoot, you score. Get the ball out wide, you cross it, and you try and get your centre forwards on the end of them. They just don't do it. Even when they get it out wide, it's always got to be that perfect pass for someone to tap it in. Now it is clever, but when everyone else is trying to do it, it's just like, oh my God, here we go again. Oh, here we go again. It is so bad. He's always trying to invent the wheel. It's just like players used to really get after teams and stuff, but now they're so scared to make a mistake, or they just want to pass it. They get forward and then they go back to the carpet and he knocks it long anyway. It's just like, it's just when it's the way it goes. He goes pass. We go forward. Oh, let's go back. I think we go pass. Oh, we go back. Oh, we go pass. We pass and we pass. Oh, hang on. Should we pass it again? It's just not football. And like I said before, you can't argue against all them trophies what he's won. I don't know. It's just so depressing to watch his teams. It's. Let me put you like this. I'll ask you all a question. You can get back to me on this one, right? If he was your manager, would you rather the trophy and boredom over someone like Liverpool under Klopp? Exciting sort of gung-ho football. And I know they won a trophy. Would you rather Pep's boring pass, or would you like it Klopp, go, let's go, get it out wide, everyone rush, everyone attack, and not worry so much about the defending as such? It's got to be a question you need to get back to me, because I'm sure like Arsenal fans, Spurs fans, don't get me wrong, Spurs fans probably will take anything in a minute. Who else is there? Villa play sort of on the front foot. He's decent. Who else can I say? Eddie Howe. I've watched his Newcastle side. When they're on it, they get forward and it's not pass. They mix it up. They go long. They go short. With Pep, it's here we go again. I must go and pass it. Don't you hit a 50-yard ball? That's not a pass for him. It's all got to be 10-yard little passes and round the corner. But do you think Pep's the GOAT? In terms of trophies, yes, and he's probably brought football on in his own way. He's a genius in that. But it is boring to watch unless you support that side. If you think he's the GOAT, hit one of the like buttons. But if you think he's killed football, then subscribe. Keep the debate going, because this can't finish. We need to get this debate going, because I think he's a great manager, and I'd probably take him at Spurs, but I'd be bored to tears. Like I said, is he the GOAT? Just give me a like. If you think he's killed football, subscribe. There's also me on TikTok as well. And next week I'll probably get another debate, so look out for it. But remember, subscribe to the channel. Let's all get involved. It only works if you give me something back to go on. Let's get it all out there. Has Pep killed football? Enjoy your evening. Speak to you soon.